You're building and scaling your dApp on Optimism. You're looking at the data, and you'd like to be able to index and query that data rapidly. Well, let's get started at thegraph.com. Previously, the Graph was able to index the data on Optimism through the hosted service. Now, Optimism is able to be indexed through the Graph network, a decentralized network of indexers the world over, ready and waiting to provide you your data. So, to spin up a subgraph and begin indexing your data, let's go to thegraph.com. From there, you'll go to Products, click on Subgraph Studio, connect your wallet, and click on Create a Subgraph. Give your subgraph a name, and select Optimism. Now you're in Subgraph Studio looking at your undeployed subgraph. Here, you can go ahead and spin up, edit, deploy, and iterate on your subgraph in preparation for publishing your subgraph to the Graph network. Let's go ahead and get started installing the Graph CLI. You'll open up your terminal, where you will copy-paste the install Graph CLI npm or yarn. Then you'll initialize your subgraph, copy-paste again. This whole process is a lot of copying and pasting into your terminal. Select Ethereum, as Optimism is EVM compatible. Select the defaults. Go ahead and scroll down to Optimism. Enter the contract address of which you'd like to index, as well as the start block from which you'd like to index. Give the contract a name. It's best practices to give it the same name as the deployed contract, and index contract events as entities true. Now your subgraph is spun up on your local computer. Let's begin authorizing and deploying our subgraph. Click on Authorize and paste. Make sure this key is secret. You don't want anyone to see it for security. I'll clear here so it is secure. Enter the subgraph. Copy-paste. You'll graph codegen and graph build. Graph codegen provides type safety for your subgraph, and graph build compiles your subgraph. And then now we will graph deploy. Let's give it a version 0.0.1 and bam, there it is, deployed. Let's go check our landing page. On your subgraph's landing page, you can see 0.0.1 is deployed. You have a development query URL that you can start querying and testing for your dApp. You have a playground where you can run some queries. Let's run one right now through the Explorer. I'm going to do one for transfers. First 10 transfers from ID to and value. And there you go. You've got a functioning subgraph. Now, this subgraph deployed through Subgraph Studio is in a development environment where you are able to iterate on your subgraph and make it do exactly what you need it to do. Go ahead and test it. Go ahead and update the details. Go ahead and work in the playground. Use that development query URL until it's at 1.0. And at this point, I'm trying to show you it is ready to begin the process of publishing to the decentralized network of nearly 500 indexers the world over who are ready and waiting to index your data. So now you've had a quick deploy of a subgraph as well as an introduction to publishing your subgraph to the Graph network. If you have any further questions about either deploying or publishing your subgraph, go ahead and check the links down in the description. Take care, everyone.